Dr. Soni Kumari from ABES Engineering College, Ghaziabad. Today I will be covering next topic of Unit 2, that is if-else statement. So let's start. These are the topics which we will cover in this session. First is your introductions. Then we will see if-else statement with the help of diagram, that is your flowchart. Next, we will see what are the way of writing if-else statement, that is your syntax. We will try to understand if-else statement with examples, and then I will give you some questions for practice. So these are the things which we are going to do in this session. Now, in previous session, we saw that if statements executes if the condition is true only. Now, in this is the extension of if statement, you can say. If a statement is the extension of if statement. This is also conditional statement, but an extension of if statement. If a statement was working, if the condition was true only. But in case of if-else statement, if the condition is true, the code will be executed. And if the condition is false, then the else part will be executed. So what is the difference between if statement and if-else statement? If statement works in the case of only true. If the condition is false, no execution is there. But in case of if statement, you will see that if the condition is true, it works there also. And if the condition is false, it works there also. So this is the basic difference between if statement and if-else statement. Now, we will try to understand this if-else statement with the flowchart. We will start our program. We will check the conditions. If the condition is true, then the body of if is executed. If the condition is false, then the statement of else part will be executed. So this is the basic difference. You can see in case of if statement, what was happening? Only if the condition was true, then only it was executed. But in case of false, it was not executing. But in case of if-else statement, there are two things. If condition is true, the body of if is executed, and if the condition is false, then the body of else is executed. And after that, next statement is executed, and then the process stops. So this is how your if-else statement works. And I hope the difference between if statement and if-else statement is also clear. Now, this is the syntax of if-else statement. That means how we should write the if-else statement. If we will not write the proper syntax of if-else statement, it will throw an syntax error. Now we can see what are the things which we should note while writing the if-else statement. First is that, similar to if statement, that is you need to write keyword, that is your if. Then we will check the conditions in bracket, parenthesis, then we will end with colon. Now, if the condition is true, body of if statement will be executed. That means if the condition is true, the block statements of if statement is executed. And if the condition is false, then the block of or body of else is executed. So this is the way how we write the if-else statement. Now we will see one example. Like here, a question is asking, write a program to print excellent if the marks is greater than 95, otherwise print good. So if marks is greater than 95, then what do you have to do? You have to write excellent. And if marks is not greater than 95, then you have to write good. Okay. So now what we are doing, first we will try to take input from the user. How we do? Like with the help of this code, we are taking input from the user. And if we want to take input from the user, we use this input function for that. And we have written int. Why? Because whatever the user wants to input, that will be in int type. So once you have entered the marks, like if we have entered 96, for example, if marks entered by the user is your 96. Now it will check marks is greater than 95. So yes, it is greater than 95. 96 is greater than 95. So condition is true. So condition is true. So it will print excellent. Now we will check the second condition. Let's say if the user inputs marks 70. So now in that case, what will happen? If it will again check 70 greater than 95, but this condition is not true. So now in this case, this part will not be executed. The else part, because else is executed only when if the condition is false. So it will print good. I hope this example is clear to you. You can have a look so that you can have better understanding that how this program is working. Now we will take another example. Now this question is asking, write a program to print excellent. Oh, that is the same question here. We can change it with like you have to print now. It we will take the another if marks is less than 95%, what we have taken in the previous question. Now we will check for the marks less than 95%. So we have done this thing also in previous slide only. Now these are the practice exercise questions for you. First is your write a program to know profit or loss in particular sale or purchase. That means in particular sale or purchase, you have to check whether there is a profit or loss. So hint is that if condition is like greater than zero, like SP minus CP, you must be knowing the formula of profit. So if profit is greater than zero, SP minus CP is greater than zero, then you will print profit. Else, if SP minus CP, that is selling price minus cost price, is less than zero, then it is loss. So similarly, we have another program also to check if user has got honors in the examination or not. What is honors? Like if you get more than 75%, then it is considered as honors. So you have to do these two program for practice. These are the references. Thank you for watching my video.